Please stop going on money dates. That's what we're talking about today. And I'm going to tell you why your money dates are actually causing more financial problems because you end up self-sabotaging your financial success. And yeah, it's not serving you. And I know there's a lot of gurus out there that talk about like money dates and advocate for that. And I've had other people tell me, like, oh, we're good. We do money dates. And it's just like, please stop. Let's talk about why. Here we go. Welcome back to the Your Money, Your Life podcast. I'm your host, Aimee Cerka. We are talking about why I need you to stop doing money dates. Okay, you're causing more problems. Just like plain and simple. And here's why. It's kind of okay. We'll start with a funny story. So I heard, where did I hear this at? I don't know. Okay. So they talk about like when you're dating, like it's called courting, and then after you're married it's called lying, right? Because sometimes we kind of like over exaggerate things when we're dating because we want to look good for the other person, right? This is why money dates like is a problem. Okay, we're not dating our finances. No. Okay, we're not trying to look good for our finances aren't trying to look good for us. And if you're in a relationship, which, okay, that's great, but I want you to have like your money meeting. Maybe you could call it a money meeting, but don't call it a money date because this isn't like, we're not trying to romanticize this. We're looking this like as facts. Money is emotional enough as it is. Let's not try and like sugarcoat it. We have plenty of emotions. And then when you're married, you have two entirely different sets of backgrounds, like that you're bringing to the table, two entirely different perspectives, all those things. You're already like trying to juggle all this, then you're trying to juggle inflation, all these other things going on. And then we're going to call it a money date. And like this idea of courting someone and romanticizing them is supposed to be brought into here too. Like, no, just stop. Like, this is not serving you any longer. You can have a money meeting, you can have a CEO meeting, which is really what it is, because yes, you're the CEO of the business, but you're the CEO of the household. And yes, it'd be fantastic if both of you can get together once a month, talk about the money, but like, just have a meeting, CEO meeting. Like, you're a professional, you can do this, right? Like, these things are important, and we're going to prioritize what's important without like trying to put lipstick on a pig. Like, this is not what we're doing here. Okay. I feel like this was more of a rant than like an actual educational episode, but I need you to stop saying that. Like, stop saying that you're doing the money dates. We talk all the time about how powerful our words are and the intention that we put behind them. So if you're saying that you're going to do these things, maybe you're thinking like, oh no, Aimee, I'm not trying to romanticize it. We just wanted to put a cute name on it. We'll pick a different cute name because your words have meaning, and the meaning behind date and dating is to court and romanticize the other person, right? Like, you want to impress them. That's not what we're doing. So money meeting works great. I think I've said that a couple times now, but you can pick something else too. If you don't want money meeting, money check-in. I can even like pull up a thesaurus right now for meeting thesaurus. Let's see what else we got here. A money gathering, a money summit. That's a little different, but an encounter. That's kind of funny. But even just like weekly check-in, household CEO check-in, like that is going to cover it. You do it once a month, be on the same page. But if you have the system ongoing, like I tell you to do, like the daily check-ins, the weekly check-ins, like everything's built in, it's not going to take long. You're already going to have the data there. And if you go a little bit farther without one of these money meetings or money conventions, as another thesaurus example here, you're going to be okay because the systems are in place. But getting to the point where you have the system to be able to handle the thing, that you're not bickering with your spouse about like these money decisions. We've assigned the system, the money management system, the budget to handle the brunt of that. Then the fact that you have two totally different like upbringings, all of those things isn't as big of a deal. And then we're not going to romanticize it because you're not going to call it a money date anymore. So what are you going to call your new non-money date, like your money meeting? Send me a message on Instagram or drop a comment if you're watching on YouTube. What are you going to call your monthly money check-in? Whatever you want to call it, just don't call it a money date. That's it for now. We'll see you next time on the Your Money, Your Life podcast. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for listening to the Your Money, Your Life podcast. Wondering what's next? When you're ready, there are different levels of support that you can use on the path to creating unstoppable finances and your unstoppable life. After all, your finances are unique and your support should be too. Ultimately, we'll create a customized plan to ditch financial struggle for good that works for you, your goals, your priorities, your life. Go to workwithaimee.com to get started with one of our most popular programs, or you can book a Q&A call with me and we'll figure out what your next step should be.